Hey guys, it's Em here, and welcome to a different kind of video. This was originally on the end of my Cool Kitchen Stuff review, but it was just, I ended up having a lot more to say than I thought I did, so I decided to go ahead and make it into a separate video. I'm in no way trying to, quote hate on The Sims. I'm just trying to let some thoughts off my chest, and obviously I want to talk to you guys about it because you guys like The Sims like I do, and this is something that I share with you guys, and I think it would be so great if we could talk about some of these things. But with that being said, I know that some of you are not going to agree with things that I say. You're more than welcome to share your opinions in my comments, but in a respectful and constructive way, I just ask of you. But yeah, I hope you enjoy listening to me sort of rant a little bit, and yeah, thanks for watching. Oh my god. So as I was saying, in The Sims 3, there was an ice cream maker, and it came as part of a store set on the Sims 3 store on their website, and you could either buy the whole set, you could buy a few pieces, or you can just buy the ice cream maker. Now that being said, this whole pack, basically the only just really amazing thing that makes the pack worth it is the ice cream maker. And it kind of sucks that we can't buy that individually, and here's why. Because we're as Simmers, I think a lot of people are stuck thinking of a stuff pack as something else. We have a different idea in our heads of what a stuff pack is, because in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, when we got a stuff pack, it was a big deal, and it was a lot of stuff. It was just, it was a big pack. I mean, it did cost more. It cost, I think, double of what the stuff packs now cost, but it was a lot of stuff for that one theme, and it was awesome. Some of the stuff packs were really great, and they added a lot of things. So this being called a stuff pack, it's disappointing people because they have it stuck in their head of what a stuff pack is and what they think it should be, and then they download it and there's only like this many items. It's a little bit disappointing, and I think that that's a problem. I think that people just need to realize that the stuff packs aren't going to be the same. They're honestly now, they're more like the Sims 3 store sets. Okay, so we get one premium content item. This seems to be the trend in the stuff packs. We get one premium content item with new animations and gameplay, and we get some other stuff to just kind of fill it out. I don't know about you, but that is sounding exactly like a Sims 3 store set. One premium content item plus stuff. So, that being said, okay, let's go to the desert. That being said, even though this is kind of like a store content set, that's what we're used to, so why are people sad? It's because you can't pick and choose what you buy out of the set. You gotta buy the whole thing in order to have this. So in The Sims 3, we could have just been like, hey, we just want the ice cream maker, and just bought that for however many sim points. But now, we can't do that. We have to buy the entire thing for $10, called a stuff pack, so in our heads we're expecting it to be a full-fledged stuff pack, but it's really just a store pack, but we can't pick and choose. It's just a very confusing thing. So I think that's where a lot of people are getting disappointed. A lot of people are very disappointed in the stuff pack. If you don't believe me, you can go ahead and check the Sims 3 official trailer for this stuff pack, and the comments are really sad. And this is just a lot of me talking, so you can totally leave now, but if you don't care to hear my opinions. But I think that's because a lot of the disappointment, but a lot of it is because people are afraid for the future of The Sims 4. And when I say that, I just mean that a lot of longtime Simmers have these certain expectations. The Sims 1, 2, and 3 has made this bar, it's created this level of quality and of it's made us have expectations. We've been spoiled, okay? So to go to this new generation game that is still ongoing, we obviously expect it to like one up its predecessors. So a lot of people aren't feeling like Sims 4 is a big improvement on the past installments of the Sims series. And so they're scared and they're being really negative about it, and they're trying to be constructive and criticize, but it just turns out as a big pile of negativity. I understand both sides. There are people that are just so sick of it and they're like, stop being negative and just enjoy what you're being given. Like, why are you complaining for monthly content? If you didn't get monthly content, you complain and want more content. You know, there's some people that are just like, oh, shut up. And then there's some people that are like very upset with The Sims right now, and they're even like choosing to boycott spending money on it and stuff, which I honestly understand both sides. I think the side that is like, stop being negative, oh my god, I think those are more of your newer Simmers that have come in later, maybe just for The Sims 4, so they don't exactly know why we're acting this way. I'm a longtime Simmer included, but I think that it's because we're so spoiled by the past installments, and that we know what The Sims is capable of. We know the wittiness, the charm, the funniness. Like, we know what it's like capable of, and we've seen past expansions and stuff packs, and we like know how cool it is, you know? So we're obviously wanting the new game to bring all of that and more back. And so far, The Sims 4 has gotten off to a start where instead of bringing more things to the table, it's actually eliminated some things. Just to name a few, the base game came without hot tubs, pools, ghosts, dishwashers, toddlers. Like, they cut corners, and that is not something that longtime fans want to see in the 4th installment of their favorite series. We do not want to see corners being cut. We want to see this getting better and better and better. And that's not because we hate it. It's the opposite. It's because we freaking love The Sims. She is so full. She's like, I'm done. Do not force me to eat any more ice cream. It's because we freaking love The Sims. And it is, for a lot of us, it's like our childhood. And we just love it so much. It's like we want to see it become what we know it can be. The Sims 4 has a wonderfully, vastly amount of potential things that could be done in it. Like, just how smooth it is, how intuitive, like, Create a Sim and building is, just the emotions. Like, it is a wonderful, like, platform to start building all kinds of amazing things on. But whenever we get packs like Get Together, cool kitchen, whoa, yeah, it's not really building the house that we wanted it to be built on, this little foundation that we have here. It's now almost a year later after The Sims has been out, and just what we've seen so far by the content that's been released, it's kind of not anything that anyone's been asking for, which is a little bit scary. Like, this is the first time I can honestly say that I have, like, been in the Sims community for an ongoing Sims game. I was there a little bit for the end of Sims 3, but this was after Into the Future was released. I started my YouTube channel after Into the Future was released, so I just didn't have a lot of say-so or critiques on, like, the future of a Sims game. And this is the first time ever that I've been in a position to, like, talk about it and to, like, I don't know, have just opinions and, like, hopefully influence a little bit the future and, like, what the community feels. I don't know. So for me to be here during this ongoing game, like, I want it to be the best that it can be because I love it so much. This is my favorite game. This is my go-to series. This is, like, my baby. This will always be, like, my favorite game. And it's because our expectations are so high that we're being disappointed. You know, with Get Together, everybody's been asking for more family gameplay. Like, for crying out loud, this is a life simulator, so where's the family stuff? We're just getting all this, like, modern party young adult stuff, and we're not really getting not anything for elders, not anything for kids, not much for teenagers. And a lot of us, that's, like, what our gameplay's like. There's some of you that don't care at all for family stuff, so you're probably fine. You're glad. You're happy with The Sims 4 right now, but majority of us want to play with families, and we want to simulate life, which has a lot to do with families and your childhood and your teenagedom. So there's just a lot that we've been asking for. Like, there's no excuse for them not to see our input. They're just choosing to ignore it, which is really strange to me. Now, I obviously don't know, like, what they have planned, what they have up their sleeve, what they're working on. They can't talk about it either because it's not ready yet. So keeping that in mind. Like, don't just be like, where are the dang toddlers? Because, guys, they are probably working on them. There's someone that probably goes into work every day and is, like, working so hard, and then they're like, oh my god, these people are rabid. They will not shut up about the dang toddlers. I'm working on them and I can't even tell anyone. You know, like, you never know. But I see both sides. I think people have a right to be critical because we care so much about this game and we want it to be, like, amazing. We don't want to see it fail. But on the other hand, I understand where people are tired of seeing the negativity. With all that being said, I just felt like I needed to talk about this a little bit because the Sims community has been a little just fired up lately about the news, about Get Together, and about this stuff pack, and about the monthly content releases. So, with the monthly content releases, I also understand people getting frustrated with that. But on the other hand, I think people need to stop thinking it as a stuff pack, like in a big pack. Just think of it as, like, it's like DLC now. Like, this is the future of video games, like, including The Sims 4. It's just little DLC store content that they're putting out, honestly, to earn money. That's what companies do. They earn money. The purpose of this game is to earn money. like that's sad, but there's some CEO somewhere who is, like, calling the shots on this and probably never even played it, so they just want to earn money, you know? So that's what these little store packs are. Don't set your expectations too high for them because you'll just be disappointed. And it's different. Like, for me, with the monthly content, it's not a secret that YouTubers make money from ad revenue, and basically the money that I make goes right back into purchasing Sims content. Like, I thank you guys so much for allowing me to, like, be able to have this content, because a year or two ago I would not be able to buy all this. I would not be able to have this, and I would feel really sad because I couldn't keep up. So I understand how you guys feel, that you can't just keep buying this stuff every month and you feel sad because everybody else has it and you're like, oh my god, I love The Sims and I want to be up to date. I understand that, but yeah, I'm sorry, but this is video games now. They just want to make a lot of money and they're putting out store content. That's what they're doing, and it's new content. So you could choose to be positive and be like, yay, new content, or you can set yourself up for disappointment by expecting it to be like a big fat stuff pack like Sims stuff packs used to be, because it's not going to be like that anymore. Anyways, all that being said, I think $10 is, I'm leaning towards yes, it's worth it, just because I like the content a lot and it's stuff that I can see myself using. The only reason that I would say it's not worth it is that it's kind of a one-time use thing. How many times can you create the same kitchen before you get bored with it, you know? We only got like one stove and one fridge, you know what I mean? So you just kind of get one set of things and there you go. But $10 isn't too bad. It's a shame that we can't just buy the ice cream maker, because ice cream is really awesome. This is the only, like, thing that makes this pack so worth it. Also, I really like the freaking create a style item. Create a sim items. I really like that stuff. I like it a lot. So, yeah, I think this is I think it's worth $10. I would only suggest you buy it if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's just a little store set. It's just a little, like, DLC kitchen set. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Maybe enter a giveaway or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I gave you some insight a little bit. Okay, so if I was to rate this, I would give it probably 7 plum bobs out of 10. So yeah. But I thank you guys so much for watching my review. I know there's a lot out there, and I appreciate you spending your time watching mine. If you liked it, then show that you did by leaving a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, then maybe you should subscribe and hang around, because I love The Sims, and I will bring you some more Sims content. So, yeah, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the stuff pack or any of the opinions that I just talked about the future of The Sims 4. I would love to talk to you guys about it and really just discuss. I would love that. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.